Yes and no are the two most powerful words that will determine your life. Yes to college, no to drinking, yes to vacations, no to saving. Yes, you get the point. And the biggest question is, when do I say yes? When do I say no? This video is not TED Talk where the answer is always say yes or always say no. I'm not going to lie. It is complicated and I say no to a lot of things. Equally, I say yes to hitchhiking, joining a cult, letting a gay guy take pictures of my feet for $100 because I thought he was cute. Oh wait, no, he thought I was cute. Sorry, I read it wrong. And all these past decisions, my future yeses and nos will be because of this 3-filter decision checklist. Number 1, find a goal and really think about it, because most answers are be rich, attractive, happy, smart, but these are shit goals. Not because they're bad, not because you shouldn't strive for them, but they're surface level to the point where you don't have anywhere to start. And equally, I've talked to many people as a college tutor. All these pretentious adults have a script in their mind to say grand, ambitious goals, not for themselves, but to please other people. Most goals are aligned to make strangers feel jealous of them. People would rather take a $10,000 pay cut to have their job titles sound more sophisticated, sound more important and valuable. What do you truly want? And it's completely fine to only want to impress other people, but just realize that midlife crises occur because people chase the appearance and pleasure of other people's opinion for them. What do you want? That was 2 from the checklist. And does this 4.0 GPA align with my goal? Yes. Am I going to improve or impress? Both. But can I afford it? This is the question people never ask, because it's beyond money, it's beyond time, it's who you become. Choosing to hang around a group of thugs shapes who you are. Becoming a professional skydiver will inevitably change your personality. You are no longer scared of adrenaline rushes, you seek them. And sometimes constantly gooning to TikTokers is costing you the other side of your life's potential. Actions define you, not the words you use to describe yourself. And this circles back to, what's your goal? Who do you want to become? Because aimlessly living your life without a clear objective is wasteful. And it's not to be mean, because everyone has a goal, but many never realize it because they're too focused on impressing. And more specifically, they're scared. I'm scared. It's fear. Fear that if my goal is so much larger than what anyone could imagine for myself, that I would spend the rest of my life chasing something that isn't possible. Fear that if I try my absolute hardest, it would have never been enough anyway. That's embarrassing. That's scary. These are very real emotions, and I think the only way to escape this hole is to have a clear objective. The 3-filter checklist was meant to help guide me pick the correct day-to-day actions, fix my trajectory, and slowly but drastically change my life. This is the final part of the video. Like and subscribe. I was wrong, because inevitably it didn't help me decide to skip the party, but the checklist helped decide how I perceived the world. It's very popular nowadays to be a cynic. Life's not worth living, we're meaningless, and we're in a simulation. A cynic who looks at everything with a negative outlook is actually seen to be more intelligent than the person who's ignorantly positive about the world. And that's great if your goal is to impress people, but cynics who are seen as smart live a worse quality of life where there is a reduction in happiness and well-being. And that makes sense. If you're constantly judging the intentions of other people, you might not seem gullible, but that worldview bleeds to other parts of your life, and that leads you to negative actions, and those actions define you. And I say all of this because seeming dumb and ignorant is what is required to believe in your grand dreams. The Wright brothers believed they could fly. When it's never been done before, they looked stupid, it is dumb, and they did it. To me, the chance of failing and looking stupid is worth the cost, because possible embarrassment complements my goal more than looking smart. But the biggest flaw in this 3-filtered checklist is judgment. It solely relies on the person's judgment, and if their perception of the world is accurate enough to make things possible. Asking Warren Buffett tips and tricks on how to trade will never give you access to his success, because there are so many small, intricate details that only he would know. And no, not to keep secret, but impossible to articulate. So his decisions are based on his judgment, not on some silly guru course asking a successful athlete how to get to his position. Even they couldn't tell you. If they traveled back in time and retraced their steps, they would end up in a different position. That's why the checklist is so focused on the user, because there's no step-by-step plan to accomplish your real goals. Because what is your goal? It's not to become a YouTuber, but the idea is what it provides. For many people, it's to help. Others, it's to impress, feel superior, or it's simply to make money. And the question is being a YouTuber even your goal? Watch my last video all about blank. Check out my second channel, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.